Okay, so I am a little bit late, but I just got my iPhone 17 Pro Max and we're gonna do a little bit of an unboxing. Quick background. So I did get the iPhone 16 Pro Max last year, and originally I was gonna skip this year, and so I didn't pre-order because I just figured I didn't really need it again. And I think you do get more value when you wait a couple of years in between, because to be honest, there's usually not much of a difference. But then one of my friends had the iPhone 17 Pro Max, and I was looking at the camera quality in the videos, and to be honest, that is the only reason why I upgrade. I also do content creation full-time as my 9 to 5 job, as well as on the side doing YouTube, Instagram. I have a run club that I do those socials for, and so to be honest, the camera and video quality is the only reason why I upgrade. I saw that camera and I immediately went to go order the phone, but they were backed up, so it did take a whole month to come in. But here's the phone. I do have a light on, so it's kind of reflecting off of it a bit, but I got the iPhone 17 Pro Max in the color silver. I was not a big fan of the other colors. I did not want that bright orange or the blue. I usually get whatever the closest to silver or beige-ish iPhone, and I also always get the lowest amount of storage, 256 gigabytes, because I back up everything to Google Photos and delete it off my phone, so I really don't need that much storage. And I also always trade my phone in, so I did talk about this last year. If you guys want to skip to the unboxing, I'll have timestamps down below. Basically, I used to get new iPhones every single year because I was doing the monthly iPhone Forever plan. I'm not sure if they changed the name of it. I was trying to shift my financial habits, and so I told myself that I'm not buying any Apple products anymore if I can't buy them out front. Just my personal preference. And so last year I bought my iPhone out front, and basically what I do is I buy it from Apple, and then whenever I get a new phone, I trade the phone in. So since my phone is only a year old, the trade-in value of my iPhone 16 Pro Max was $700. After taxes, the total of this new iPhone was about $1,300, so minus the $700, basically this cost me $600. But I also bought it using my Apple credit card, and you get 3% cash back whenever you purchase a product from Apple. So I got $40 cash back, and so basically this phone cost me, my mind is reworking, it cost me $560, which I know is a lot of money, but again, I do content creation full-time. So let me stop yapping and let's get into the unboxing. Oh, also one last thing, whenever you do the trade-in with Apple, you can do it in store, but when you're buying a new phone, the stores are sold out, and so they will mail you a box to ship your phone in. So after I get my new phone set up and get all the content that I want, I'm basically just gonna reset this phone. You put it in the box, and then once they receive it, it's when you get your trade-in value back. Okay, so a little bit of content inception. I am also going to record the unboxing on my phone for TikTok and Instagram, and unfortunately you can only unbox it once, so you guys are gonna get two different angles, but I do want to get a nice little unboxing for the socials. I don't know why I love the nail clicking. This is my favorite part. Okay guys, that's pretty much it. Apple unboxings are not really what they used to be because you get such small packaging, but I understand it is for the environment. At this point, I have so many Apple cords and plugs. I honestly don't mind only getting a cable. So yeah, you don't get anything besides the phone, a cable, and some paperwork. They don't even include the iconic Apple stickers anymore, and you do not get a power brick included. But again, I have so many different ones. Also, whenever you do the trade-in program, whether it's for an iPhone, MacBook, any Apple product, you're only sending the product, not the charger. So even though I trade my phones in, I have so many chargers from previous phones. I also like, and they did this last year, that the cables are now these really good braided, super thick quality. They're not going to snap and snag like the normal cheap ones do. But yeah, here's my phone. I actually was not expecting to get it until tomorrow, and so I'm still waiting for my phone case and screen protector to come in. But here's a comparison of the iPhone 16 Pro Max and 17 Pro Max and the size difference. So the 17 is a very slight bit bigger, but you honestly can't really tell. As far as thickness in the hand, they feel the same, but I know the 17 is a slight bit bigger. And then the camera bump honestly looks to be, it looks kind of the same. Actually, the 16 Pro Max camera bump looks a bit bigger. Let me turn this light off so you guys can truly see like what the color actually looks like. Okay, so here is the 17 Pro Max in silver, and last year I think the color was called Desert Tan. It was like the beigey color, and so there's a comparison. I honestly don't mind it, and again, as soon as my Amazon order comes, I'm slapping a case on this, so I honestly don't really care about the color, but I'm so excited to use this. I'm actually going on a little solo trip in 3 days, and I was really hoping to get it before then. The content is about to go off. There's a front wide angle camera, and the front camera, selfie camera, also is better quality. There's the dual camera feature where you're recording yourself and what's in front of you. And yeah, honestly, the camera, the video is most what I'm looking forward to. If you don't do content creation, or if you're just not that into taking pictures and videos, you definitely do not need to get this iPhone. But there's my unboxing, and yeah, make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye! We're back. New phone is all set up, and I just got my new phone case from Amazon. So let's go ahead and put this bad boy on, because I am not taking this phone anywhere until it has a screen protector and a case on it. Okay, we are all set up. I will say this case is more flimsy and flexible than I thought it would be. I thought it would be more hard. It's pretty bendy, so we'll see how protection goes on it. I really don't drop my phone that much, but I always have a case on it. When the phone is inside the case, it definitely does feel a lot more protected, but I don't know. We'll see how this case goes. It's definitely really cute, but it was only $9 on Amazon, so we'll see how long this lasts. And then I also got screen protectors, but that's boring to watch me put on. So here is our final thing. It does get pretty fingerprinty easily, but the mirror selfies with this case is going to be so cute, and I'll leave the case and the screen protectors linked down below. Both are from Amazon. But finally excited to take my iPhone 17 out into the wild.